Rona, good morning. How are you? How are you doing? We are back here with Grace Destiny, the genius woman. Yes, you my teacher.
Wow.
So we are here to say hi and to start from where we stopped.
Hi.
From the studio. Say
Yes.
hi.
Hi. I've just taken, what have I taken?
Serious. Serious and
Musaladi.
whatever.
Depending on where you went to school.
Yes.
And we are here to conclude on something.
Yes.
On Kameme, we were talking about taking your place, sitting on your rightful position, and not being shaken by anything.
Yes.
Because you see, the moment that person has chosen you, you are dating.
Yes.
If you can say, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, this is my wife, this is my husband, that means they have chosen you.
Yes.
That is the first thing to appreciate. It was not by force. There were many other people, but they chose you. The fact that they have chosen you, you're supposed to stay in your place. Number one, you don't have to show them that you don't qualify.
Yes.
The moment you start worrying so much, you are making them even wonder, were you the right person for this? Were you the right person for me? Why are you so insecure? Why do you think any other woman is better for me than you?
Yes.
Why do you think any other man is better for me than... Why do you think I'll be taken away? Is it because you don't feel like you're worth this position? Or is it because you know you are not worth this position? God.
You know?
If this guy has taken you to his house and you are the woman living with him, and
You're the wife.
You know that you are the wife. He has called you wife, and she has called you husband. Stay in your place. Don't be shaken. Don't go to the ballot box and start voting other people in your place. Like you go to a ballot box, instead of voting yourself, you vote others. Because the moment you start feeling like they are better than you, and as I end up mwingine, he can be taken by another woman, she can be taken by another man, that means you don't qualify yourself. You don't find yourself qualified. So love yourself, believe in yourself, and work hard. Give it the best shot.
Hi.
Give it your best.
I keep on reminding you what this girl is saying, and I will tell and I will remind, what is this? How do we do? Why do we don't invite this one? Oh yeah. I keep on reminding you what she says because she's my teacher, and I'm almost qualifying to be a teacher, a lecturer, by the way, in that matter. And she always tells me, if you're a wife and you're in the house and you're married, stop telling your husband that you're going to go. A man mind.
If you're not sure.
It's not.
If you know you are not really leaving.
If you're not leaving your husband, stop telling him that you're leaving. Because let me tell you, the men what brains are not like women.
Yeah.
When you tell them that you're leaving, they start looking for who is going to replace you.
Yeah.
It is not like
for security.
you,
Yeah.
for security. So they start looking for someone else who will come.
They start preparing for your exit.
Yeah. They're not like us.
Yeah.
They're not like, their brains are not like us. When you are told that you have done something bad,
yes,
you look for a way to make it
that is
better.
It. That is the point.
But for them, they look for a plan B.
Yeah.
So if you're not planning to leave your home,
frustrated.
Yes, if you're not planning to leave your home, stop telling your husband
don't
that
even mention
you're going to leave him, because he will start looking for someone else
to replace you.
Yeah, please. Yeah. So karia kiti yako na
no wacha kushen ati when I tell him that ataogopa nini? Ataogopa na labda wengine 10 wanamtafuta huko nje. Maybe you are giving him a chance.
Ati nikomwederia guo ya my friend.
Unamuzia
uoga utanunua.
Utanunua wewe mwenyewe.
There are only two things that Grace has always tell me that you are supposed to leave from your house, your marriage. The first thing that you should leave is when there is violence, because violence can lead to death.
Yes.
And the second thing that you should leave is when he is cheating on you, and you have the evidence that he is cheating on you, because that might mean that you guys would get sick, and there is no reverse to AIDS.
And that is also relative. You can leave or you stay.
But I think
you know why?
You just leave.
Let me tell you something. Stop being too harsh. Cheating. There are very few women who leave because of cheating. This cheating, how is it done? Number one, there are men who will do it openly, like, I don't care. You complain and he's like, leave my life alone.
Yes.
That is the guy to leave.
Yes.
Because number one, he's already showing
Repeat
you.
Repeat it again.
This guy that you complain that I think you are going out with this girl, and the guy tells you, leave my life alone. That already tells you he does not respect you at all.
He doesn't respect you.
And he doesn't care if you leave or you don't.
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
But there are men who have agevinyako, like
Yeah, Gedhinyako, that one.
This feeling of he just can't stay with one woman. Like he has a demon of a kind that he can't stay. That man, you don't just leave. Find out, is it a generational thing? Is it in his blood?
So you want us to be prophets so that we can where?
Shut up.
Find out. Motivation of speaking.
I will go to my own Facebook.
All right, sorry. Welcome to my TV.
Now, what you do? Find out, is this guy struggling? Would he want to stop? Is it something that he's fighting but he cannot be able to stop? Walk with him, the walk of helping him to overcome. How? Number one.
Sorry, see, I'm
when
asking.
you are victim.
I'm the audience. I'm asking how. I'm asking for the
how
women
you go
here.
about it.
They have been struggling and suffering for long.
All right. Do you know the background of your husband? Do you know where he comes from? Was the grandfather a husband of 5 wives? The father a husband of 3 wives? And this is your husband
My
now.
father had 5 wives.
You get
So
what I'm
there's a
saying?
brother who will be like that.
It's possible. If you want to call them wives, he'll have concubines. So find out the blood in your husband.
Yes.
Find out where he comes from. What kind of a man is he and where does he come from? Because sometimes, CM it is the place that he's coming from. So love your husband. Don't condemn him. Help him out. Number 2, by helping him out, it's not kushinda ukimwambia, I'm helping you to stop, you must stop, you must work hard. No, pray for him. Go down on your knees. The place of the woman is the prayer. You know why? Because she is the helper of the man, and the Holy Spirit is her helper. So you can't stay without praying. Yes. Prayer is number 1. You must pray for your husband.
I'm reminding
but you got to be
hold on. I'm reminding guys to follow, to share so that we can help a lot of people. Thank you for the groups that you have been sharing. We have been having testimonies that people have learned a lot through this. Kindly share.
Yes.
Grace, remove that one kindly. Please share so that we can be able to share and to learn, because we want to salvage home. We want to save our homes.
We want to see people happy.
The church home is the beginning, is the maker of a church. So please share so that we can be able share to any group that you have, because we do these in Swahili and in English so that we can speak to the society and everyone must feel like they are at home.
Yes.
Yes, here
so
we are.
This guy, we were talking about the men who marry and they feel like they are less than that woman. And they feel like they really don't qualify for that woman. Yes, you married the woman, but you are like not sure this woman is comfortable with you or is satisfied in your life, like with you in her life. And you realize that some men are so insecure.
Yes.
Atashinda akisema you unaangaliwa, those guys are looking at you. Why are you talking to them? Why are you responding to their messages? Stop monitoring a grown-up.
Yes.
I've told another guy, a friend of mine, that feels like he can give rules to the wife. Nisikuone ukiongea na fulani. Who now? How? If kama tujakosana na mtu, be sure we can always say hi to each other. That doesn't mean I will be in a relationship with that person. That means we are human and I can't just be rude like that. It makes sense. That is a grown-up you're talking about. Set the person free. Let them love you. By loving you, they will respect you. By respecting you, they will not play around with other people when they're in your life.
Yes.
So what do I want to say? As a man, if you married a woman and you feel like she's too high for you, raise your standard.
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
If you married a woman who has a higher class than yours, try and measure up. Try and walk the ladder. If you made such a mistake and you feel like you cannot reach her, twist your mind and tell yourself, the fact that this is my wife, hakuna mahali ameenda, she hasn't chosen anyone. I'll stay in my place. I won't try to be on her level, but I will maintain my standard and believe in myself. Yes. As long as she's still with me, I will believe I'm the choice that she has made. Yes. And if by any chance she looks like she wants to leave you because of her class, please let the exit door remain open. Yes. You know why? You can't die because of a person. Yes. You can also live alone. Yes. This life is not about who is in your life, it's about you and yourself. So leave the door open. If she feels like she's not comfortable with your level, let her just leave. God will give you someone who will fit in that level of yours. Hi, we're here and we're still talking about, I always remind and I give out the pointers of what we're speaking about. There's something else that Grace said about you and your partner's phone. It is your personal phone. You should not touch your partner's phone. Yeah. Whether a woman or whether a husband or a wife. Yeah. And let me tell you, the most victims here, though the men nowadays, some men are going checking for their wife's phone. They are there, very many. Please don't check
at your husband's phone. In fact, when it is so close to you and it is like upside, how you can just help him is put it upside down.
Inamisha. Like hivi, like this. Inawekwa hivi, so ikiring, you'll see whoever is calling.
Yes.
Please turn it right.
Turn it. If he's not around, one mistake that women does is pretending like there's no one who is in your phone. I know very many people can.
Yes, I always ask women, you are monitoring your husband's phone. Are you sure your phone is as clean?
It is not clean.
It may not even be a man that is you are flirting with.
Yes.
It can be another woman. You are even munasengenya bwana yako.
It is not even that.
You have some secrets.
Let me tell
somewhere.
you, Grace, they are every woman, unless you're very ugly, every man wants you.
Yeah.
And even those who you are working with, they are flirting with you and they want you. So they write messages. So the problem that women have, they go home and delete all those messages.
Yes.
Even if you're not welcoming them.
Exactly.
You delete them, but you want to see your husband's phone.
That is the
Please,
point.
that is the same thing that happens.
It's unfair.
Your husband is at home because he loves you.
Yeah.
Please stop bothering about
another thing about
drop that phone.
That is
stop looking at your husband's phone, my friend. And men, stop looking at your girlfriend's and wife's phones.
Exactly.
I was almost saying stupid. Put it upside down.
Yeah.
If it's ringing and she's not around, or if it's ringing and he's not around, even if it's not ringing, put it upside down. Look for peace, my friend.
Because you really need the peace. Another thing I usually ask, when a man, when a woman, sorry, I've forgotten my point. When you see a message on your husband's phone, and you talk, like you realize maybe your husband is going out with another woman, and you talk, and this guy promises you to leave the woman. One, women expect the men to take the phone, call the woman, and tell her it's over. That is not the way, and I have kept saying the psychology of men is very different from the psychology of women.
Yes.
It's very different.
True.
What am I talking about? When a woman is anataka kuachana na jamaa, like you've been told by your husband, I don't want to see you talking to this guy. The first thing that woman will do, if that for real there's nothing between them and she respects the husband and she loves the husband, she'll take the phone and call that guy. I'm going to text a message and mwambie, my house is going down and I wouldn't want us to continue associating anymore. That is the woman. A man will not do that.
Yes.
A man will not just straight away talk to a woman and tell her it's over. But he will stop seeing that woman.
Yes.
It is him to work out the exit point. They are not able to face it like we do. And we must understand that we are differently created. This man will walk out of the woman's life slowly. So you as a woman, kazi yako ni kushinda ukimwambia. Why are you still talking to her? Why are you still texting her? Give him space. He knows his exit route. Na atatoka. He will leave as long as he has promised you and as long as he loves you. And another thing, make sure you campaign for yourself, to your husband or to your wife. The moment you realize there's someone else who looks like they want your husband or your wife, they have some interest, you don't now push them towards that person.
Yes. By
fighting them, making a hell out of the whole thing, frustrating their lives. The only thing you're doing is that you're pushing them away from yourself and towards any other person that is interested in them. So be careful. Naulizanga hivi Wangeci, if I opened a butchery or a hotel here,
yes,
and for some time I'm on monopoly, I'm selling alone. Yes. Someone else comes here and opens up a hotel. Yes. Do I close mine because this one has opened?
No.
Or do I make my hotel more beautiful?
You make it better.
I make it better so that it can attract the customers more than the one that has just come. Why can't you do the same for your marriage? Yes. Why don't you raise your standard? Why don't you raise up your levels so that this guy that is trying to go out can come back?
True.
If you really love your marriage. But the problem is, Wangeci, most of the times nowadays people don't really know the value of marriage. Wako hapo tu, and you realize someone gets married and after 1 year they are feeling like naeza toka. That statement of naeza toka, the devil will always work it out to make it happen so that unaeza toka. So get into marriage as a husband, as a wife, with one accord. I'm getting married until death do us part.
Monique has a message here. Monique say, hapo mmesema leo, have been living in this for the
whole life.
The whole life. She has been deleting SMSs, even the one that I have written for her. Then she demanding to see mine. Msiwe mnalaumu wanaume pekee.
Let me tell you, it is the truth. Let me tell you, women, wacheni kuwa watu wa fujo. Stop fighting. Stop bringing issues in your family.
Yes.
When you know very well that wewe you are not clean.
Yes.
Uko tu hapo na messages zako, but you want to see your husband's messages. Kwani wewe uliambiwa na nani ya kwamba it is the husband that should work out the marriage alone?
Yes.
It is both of you. Hiyo ni kazi yenu nyinyi wawili. So you have your place and he has his place. You could delete messages. You are deleting your messages. Leave your husband's phone alone.
Yes.
The fact that si
And
mwerevu kama wewe delete messages, the fact that si mwerevu kama wewe hajui ku delete message, it doesn't mean that you are
he's there with you because he loves you.
Yeah.
If he doesn't love you, he would be with that person that you're trying to insinuate that they work with.
I always ask
so
women.
Just take your time, take your seat as a woman, take your seat as a man, and the husbands and those men who don't even believe in their wives. You're still there telling your wife sijui alikuwa na nani, sijui amefanya nini. You don't even believe yourself.
You think
she
other men are
chose you
better.
out of so many men.
Yes.
You
think they are better than you. That is why you are telling them, huwezi kuwa na mimi. Lazima kuna mtu mwingine unapenda because I don't qualify. That is exactly the message you are passing.
Yes.
I don't think I qualify enough to be with you. You should be with someone else. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That is exactly what you do.
Yes.
The best thing you can do is if your husband or your wife is cheating on you and you think he's going out with or she is going out with someone else, showcase. Make yourself the best. Let them feel like they are leaving such a beautiful and a good thing behind.
Yes.
And let them know you feel good about yourself. Let them know too bad that you don't notice my value. I really pity you. Unataka huyo msichana, huyo ndiye unaonanga tu mzuri. As in when you compare me with her, are you for real like you're following that girl?
You're qualifying your competitor, my friend.
You don't qualify your competitor.
Tell them what kind of a woman is that, my
I wish
friend.
you could get something better.
I wish you could get something better than I, my friend.
Unless you know that it's not exactly what you feel. Can you make yourself the best?
That's Elizabeth Kangede. That's a very strong message to us all. Well done, girls.
Thank you,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Educate the society.
Yes.
Monica Ukumu, let's
subscribe
to my YouTube channel, Wangeci Karaoke. Please share to the society so that we can learn together, and let the men tell us what's the problem. Why do they get stubborn sometimes?
Yes. No, I know why they get. I'm talking for the boy child. You know, when a man gets stubborn, it is when you're trying to tamper with his authority, to challenge his authority. When you're trying to make him feel less or equal with you, he will definitely fix you where you belong.
Yes.
And that is next to him, not under him, but next to him, but he's the head. So what we do as women, the power of submission is the most powerful thing that you can ever have. Don't challenge your husband. Number one, are you putting it down? Don't challenge your husband. Number two, don't usimpe kesi. Oi, men hate cases. Number three, don't condemn him straight on. Like nini mbaya na wewe kind of a man.
Sasa huyu mtu anaitwa Mohammed Abdi. What's wrong with you? What is your problem? Why are you here? Why do you look so idle?
No, the issue is,
can you go to hell and leave us alone? You're a man and you're behaving like a woman.
Ati Mohammed Abdi. Huyu hata ni mtu wake. Kwa hata hawezi weka profile yake. Pole sana Mohud.
Some people have issues.
Yeah, some people have issues.
Ama ni kufunga inakufanya usikie njaa.
Leave him alone. He's an issue. We have so many other followers. Mohammed, kwa heri. You can go and shave your hair. So
yeah.
So unfortunate. So what I was saying is, a man loves peace. When you approach a man when he has an issue, when you have an issue with
Grace,
him,
let me tell you, why do you keep on talking about men every time? When women are not here, we can't teach men about women. Every time you're talking about men, time you're talking about men, you are the teacher here, and we called you so that you can teach us.
Let me teach what I want. Nonsense.
So what do women want now, today, for the first time?
Keep talking, but I'll keep talking. So men like peace. Are you together? You know why I'm talking like this, Wangeci?
Yes.
Because women are the ones who are crying.
Yes.
My marriage is not working. What am I going to do? I'm telling her what she's going to do. Men have not asked what they're going to do. They already know. They have married you and you're in the house. Stay in your place. Stop disturbing the peace. That's what I've come to observe. The greatest enemy of a woman
is a woman.
No.
Is a what?
Is the devil.
Where is the devil?
You see, in the Garden of Eden, when God was angry with Adam and Eve, and he was allocating curses, he said, to the man, the ground is cast on your behalf. So the akaunganisha the man and the ground. Then akaambia the woman, I have created enmity between the snake and the woman. Your seed will strike the head of the snake, and the seed of the snake will strike your foot. I want you to listen this and listen good.
Yes, sir.
Those who read the Bible and those who believe in it. Those who don't, I am sorry, but I am just talking from my point of view.
Yes.
In the book of Ephesians chapter 6, we are given the whole armor of God. In this whole armor, there's something called the shoes. Arm your feet with the shoes of the gospel of peace. So mguu is the symbolic is a symbol of peace. That's why you're putting on a shoe to cover your peace. Are we together? The snake was told that its seed will strike the foot of the woman. What does that mean? The devil is always against the peace of a woman.
Let me tell you. Let me talk on behalf of women.
Yes.
Sometimes Grace has been talking about men all the time, every minute. Now it is the time for men to listen about women. Please, a woman is a very simple thing to deal with. Very simple, a very simple thing to deal with. But you complicate everything. You go out, you are late. You are not communicating.
Don't even call text.
Text, tell them that you will be late. What is a big thing with just saying that? Then if you are getting late, just tell them that you will be late.
Exactly. You're not coming. Say I am not coming.
You go switch off the phone like a cow. Then come back tomorrow. You think I will be there waiting for you and hugging you? Hell no. That is stupidity of the highest order. Just tell your wife, your girlfriend that you are going to get late, unless she is very stupid to cause out of that. But many women, they just they fear whether something you went, you were killed, or
they
something
are concerned.
had happened.
Even when she's calling you at night, it's not because she's policing you. She just wants to know that you are safe. So say it before she asks. It makes it easier. And
let me tell you, men, just be happy when your woman is asking you where you are and who you are with. Not in a bad, not fighting. Just when a woman is getting concerned.
Because the moment she stops.
The moment she stops. Just know that she has gotten someone.
Yeah.
That
or even if she hasn't gotten someone, she has gotten over you.
You
no longer matter.
Let me tell you, I'm a woman and I know. If she has stopped asking you where you are, who you are with, not wachana na wale wafujo, hawa wengine. She has gotten over you, and there is someone where if they are not dating, they are almost dating.
Yes. Someone is taking her attention.
From where your wife stopped talking with you, go and check the DNA of those kids. You will be shocked.
What did you say?
Yes.
If she stopped following you up.
Yes.
And you got a baby after that.
Yes. And she has been giving birth. And when you're even making out, you're making out. She's nowhere. She don't even want to hear. Ako tu hapo we unamforce. My friend, go and check the DNA of those kids.
For real?
Utashanga. You will be shocked. Let me tell you, men don't think women are bothering you when they are asking. It's because of love. It's because of love. And see how wafujo. Kuna wale wafujo. A genuine normal woman who love you will get concerned over you.
Yeah. Because she loves you and she's a mother. The mother in her wants to mother you around. You get it?
Yes.
So the thing is, let me go back to my point. You as a woman, because I want us to reach a point where we are not relying on someone else's peace. Yes. Now, what Wangeci has said is absolutely truth. 3/4 of what she has said, she has heard from me.
Yes. Yes.
But anyway, she's also a woman and she learns a lot of things even from the society, and she knows a lot. This is what I want to say. If for real, this man, because you can't force him to text you. You can't force him to call you and tell you that he's coming late. If he does not, it doesn't still qualify you to sleep crying the whole night. What do I want to say? Guard your heart with all your strength. It is also the Bible that says, for there comes the issues of life. What do I mean? You are the peace of the family. When you don't have peace, msichana wa kazi hana amani. Watoto kwa hiyo nyumba hawana amani. Anybody that is around you hana amani. You are the carrier of peace. You are the life giver in that family. Make sure always you have your peace with you. Not because your husband is good enough. Not because he has been treating you nice. But because you are who you are. And you love yourself and you know yourself. You know your place. Stay there. Create peace. And above all, create a great communication between you and God, because he's the Prince of Peace. He'll give you peace. He knows where your husband is. He knows how to square him out so that he can be a good man for you. But first of all, please get your definition from God, get your identity from God, and get your attention from God. When you get attention from God, you'll have a lot of peace. And when you get a lot of peace, let me tell you what happens. This guy gets attracted to you.
Gilbert Morabe Rasungu, that is a non-issue. Whatever you're asking is a non-issue. Are you learning something from what we are
that is
saying?
the most important
so
thing.
If you're married or we are not married, that is a non-issue. It's like asking the pastor and he is preaching whether he knows the Bible.
Exactly.
Are you
for real? Are you for real?
Like are you just asking thoughts? But are you learning something? What a question. Yes, I think we are almost done, and we want to leave because today we were not taking so long. And I was telling you guys to share these, share, so that we want to wrap it up. We want to wrap it up right now. So I'm asking you to share. I think we can read some of the SMS written in Chris. They're down there.
Yeah,
they're down there. Mpango wa kando is real. And there's also something I want to tell you. If you're going with someone's husband and if you're moving with someone's husband and you're expecting that they are going to marry you, and you are just there wanakuficha, you can't go with them, that you can't call them. Can you just tell them? Yes. Can you just tell that man to take you to the wife?
Yes.
Musalimiane. Si ati unawekwa hapo unafichwa and you lie that
can't pick your calls.
You lie that I love you, my wife is very
the problem. We are not even in terms.
We are not in good terms. We don't even sleep in the same bed, and he is going home. Wewe ni ile ng'ombe kubwa kabisa. I agreed. Tell that man if he really loves you, akupeleke kwa bibi musalimiane.
Exactly.
Uambiwe
wacha ijulikane.
Huyu ni bibi yangu na wewe ni bibi yangu.
Exactly.
Don't be lied that tunapelekwa kona unless you are a cow.
Mpaka unasipiga simu anakukatia simu juu yako na bibi. How?
Na naambia we are not in good terms.
Kesho. What if you need him at night at 2 a.m? Haezi toka. And you are there.
Some of you pretend to be dead when the wife calls.
Yeah.
Are you
can't even breathe.
Just because of money? Just because of money? I'd rather sleep hungry. I will never pretend to be dead.
God can give you your own money, woman. God can give you your own money. Yes. You have 2 hands. And you have a God like he has.
Yes.
Go to God and ask him for your money. I used to do it before, and my wife used to be very harsh to me. But by the time he got this advice of cooling down to the situation, by the way, I kept this mpango wa kando without me even being sure tuliachana. Kama tuliachana juu maombi ya wife ilinisaidia sana kuachana huyu mwanadada.
Yes.
Today I'm very happy in my marriage. Yes. When the woman learns to be quiet and to pray, mpango wa kando akaenda kando.
Yes.
Kando mahali anastahili.
Akaenda kando.
Mpango wa kando akaenda kando.
Yes.
Timothogo ni hao niye mothogo.
Miri wa Kagosho, that's right. Halima, you're so funny. Really? It is very true. Just check.
My dear.
Check.
Okay. Just quit. If he likes
if he likes you.
Replying to Jokiwaji, so my dear, just quit. If he likes you, at least he will get back to you. You may look desperate to him while you are not, girl. Move on, step up. Siko na hiyo ya Jokiwaji, so move on, step up, and he will see you up there. Usijistress, my dear. Wow, unless he's praying and waiting for God to move, kwa sababu amechoka. My dears, mbona mnaongea ukweli hivyo? Na
thank
you. Danganya. Hello. Are people married?
Yes.
Wow, what a question. Hapo ndipo we are not there to bother them. Keep doing your guns. Hi.
We want to leave. You're my role models, Grace and Wangeci. Thank you. We want to leave, and we want to tell you that we talk. Those who have been watching here and you know of any school that we go to churches, we go to schools, we go to women ministries, we go to mentor women and girls and boys. Please, you can call us to your school through Grace Destiny. Grace Destiny, tell them how they can get you.
You can get me on 0724 Mendika 537 530 0724 537 530. That is where you get
our
me.
father never understood women, so do we.
Poleni
That's
sana
why I'm
Paulo
teaching
Paush.
you.
That's why we are teaching you to understand women, so that you can have peace in your home, you know.
Yes.
So get me on 307-245-37-530. My office is in Elroy building. It is next to Odeon Cinema. On my show. Next to Odeon Cinema, the next building from Odeon, it has a cooperative bank. 4th floor, that's where I am.
Yes.
Come for counseling, come for life coaching, invite me to schools, to churches, to youth seminars,
Yes.
and wherever.
If you want me, you can also get me through the same. Just tell
Yes.
Grace what you want, and it's only about
Imagine,
work.
the other people have been complaining. Kwa nini Wangeci anipei namba yake?
I am married.
Ni yetu. Kwani mimi am
I
single?
am married. You are not. See, I told them on TV
No,
that
I'm
you're
wondering
married.
because I'm giving my number.
I was
Anyway,
just,
it's my career.
That's your
It's my
work.
career.
That's
Yeah.
your job. Eh?
So
if you want
if she
me, you
doesn't
can-
give you the number, usijali. Si kwa ubaya. She's shy. She doesn't know how to talk to many people unless I'm with her.
Yes. Talk to us through that. You can also follow me on my YouTube channel, Wangeci Karaoke. Go and subscribe. Then we see you. Bye bye. Have a nice day. God bless you. Bye.
Hiyo ni kali.
Yeah.
Tumepiga kelele.